Everybody. I want to know if you can hear this music, so let's see if we can get some people on. It's an awesome song. Hey Kendra, comment and let me know if you can hear this. Okay, so I don't know if you could hear that song, but it's by For King and Country. Hey, good, you could hear it. So that song is called Burn the Ships, and it is just like, it's just an awesome song. It's a Christian song. It's by a Christian group called For King and Country, and it's just like super inspiring. And I was telling Ryan on our way to church this morning, I said, now what's that all about? Like somebody like the Vikings or somebody, I didn't even know. And he's like, the Vikings? I go, I don't know, but I think somebody like lit a ship on fire. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to look into this. And so if you see my eyes kind of traveling up, it's because I'm looking at my computer because I want to make sure I give you accurate information. So earlier today, I posted a picture of a Spanish conqueror. I'm probably going to totally screw up his name, but Hernan Cortez. And he landed in Veracruz, so in Mexico, to conquer Mexico with his army. And he, when they got there, said, he told his people, light those ships on fire because we're not going back. Like, we are either going to die conquering this land or we're going to win, basically. So what an amazing, like, you guys, seriously, like, you know, people always tell us in life, don't burn that bridge because you might want to go back. And I'm kind of stepping into a season of burn the bridge, you know, like whatever it is. It could be thoughts in your head, like burn the bridge with those thoughts that don't, you know, support you, or they're not for you, or they don't help you grow, you know, so whatever that is. So I was Googling this today, and then this website popped up. And it says, in 1519, Captain Hernan Cortez landed in Veracruz to begin his great conquest. Upon arriving, he gave the order to his men to burn the ships. And like they must have thought he was crazy, right? And so here's the lesson, and I'm just reading straight from the website. It says, retreat is easy when you have the option. So I want you guys to think about that for a second. Like I said, how many people tell you don't burn the bridge because you might want to go back? It's like you might have made a bad choice. But I love that this guy made a decision with so much passion and so much certainty that he was not going back, that he was either going to conquer that land or he was going to die. Like those were his only options, win or nothing. Like that was it. And could you imagine if we started to live our life that way? And so I want you to think about that. Retreat is easy when you have the option. So, I'm going to read on. We all cling to something that acts as our escape hatch or our exit strategy in the negative connotation. It's our safety net of just in case. What we fail to do is honestly complete that sentence. We lie to ourselves. If we were honest, we would say, this is my safety net just in case I get scared. So think about that. Okay, so that honestly, fear holds us back from so many things because we're scared. Are we going to look dumb? Are people going to think I'm crazy? This, that. You guys, who cares? First of all. Okay, so, you know, let's think about what kind of things could be your ships in your life, right? Hey, Alicia. So think about, it's not like literally like you're going to get somewhere and be like, I'm here, I'm going to light my car on fire, right? Because we live in like the modern day and age. But using that kind of analogy, like what are your ships? Is it your job? Like, do you hate going to work? You know, does it just suck energy out of you and you don't like it? But maybe you're scared of making a change because who knows what it could be. Maybe you have a really good income, or maybe you are really security minded and you're afraid of what it could look like if you didn't have that job anymore. Or maybe it's just your field of employment. You know, maybe you have a desk job, but you really love people, or you like being active and working with your hands, or, you know, whatever that is. Maybe you have, you know, a dream that scares you. And you guys, that is something I can get excited about. If your dreams don't scare you, you're not dreaming big enough, right? So your dreams should totally scare you and like make you almost like hit you in the guts. Like, oh my gosh, that's a big dream, but you know what? I think I can do it. So if you saw my Facebook timeline earlier, that's the man that I posted, Hernan Cortez, and he lit those ships on fire, you guys. And so I just challenge you to think about What are the ships in your life that you are maybe afraid to burn because you think you might need to get on it and go back, right? What are the bridges you need to burn? You know, I am so happy that I found friends and a community that says, burn that bridge. You're not going back. And that is how I'm starting to live my life. I don't really care what people think about me. You know, I don't really care if they think I'm crazy. I don't care if they think I can't do it. Because you know what? Do you guys know how many people tell me probably once a week, that's crazy, you're never going to do that? And you know what? That just lights my fire. And so I encourage you all to kind of shift into a place of, what ships do I have in my life that I could burn? You know, what is there in your life that maybe you are afraid of? And you're afraid of, you know, what would happen if you did burn that ship. And it's a new year, new possibility, so many things, you know, to go just so awesome in your life. And so I encourage you to think about that. And that's just kind of a fun Sunday thought. And also look up that song, Burn the Ships by For King and Country. It's an amazing song, and it talks about kind of stepping into a new place and burn the ships and don't look back. So that's just what I want to leave you with. Burn the ships and don't look back. So have a great night, and I'll just be coming to you guys later this week. Bye.